Drink your wine.
I was not expecting her to do that. I was like, why are we holding to... Okay. Hello.
And be healthy.
Yes,
be
please
healthy.
hydrate. If you're familiar with our Twitch channels, please redeem a hydrate on yourselves.
Or if you're not familiar, drink water.
It's
drink
true.
water. It's good for you.
It's true.
What do you think this episode's going to be about? Any ganders? Any theories?
I feel we have to be getting close to the end of the tournament, or at least this round of the tournament. Not the whole tournament, but this. I think they said there was 40.
All right, then who's not going to pass?
Well, they said there was 40 spots left before we saw that the Team Momo squad came out of the building.
So that's at least 4 more.
So there's 36 spots left at this point-ish. Team Deku is doing the, we gotta net 6 people, so we have enough points to pass. I feel that Team Deku is gonna pass because we need just a little bit more of that Ochako Deku, hey, we're smart and work well together. Yeah, they're gonna have that just to get a little bit more. Then they might have. I don't know if both will pass ultimately at the end of the tournament, but I think they will. But I think they need one more little bonding together thing. And I just really am growing. Sero has grown on me a bunch. I really enjoy him. I think most will pass this round. I will amend my previous super low guess, but I still feel by the end of the tournament, only a small handful will have licenses.
All right, well then let's just get to it then.
Yeah!
Let's go.
The first 100 students to fulfill the requirements will pass today. The examinee will put 3 of
around the
these
forehead.
on his or her body.
I mean, I guess.
It can go anywhere you
Well,
want,
it would
as
suck
long
to
as
get
it's
hit and nailed right in the forehead.
So no soles of the feet or armpits. Each of you will also have 6 of these balls. The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls. If all 3 targets light up, you're out. Oh, and the person who lights up your 3rd target will get credit for your defeat. You get through this round by taking down 2 people. I'm sure each of you have different terrains that you like or want to avoid. Here's your quirk.
Love that. Even they said yeah, this was extra.
Whatever.
I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals. But your class is shameful. You act in ways that disgrace heroes.
He's attacking again! I don't want to be gross!
Shut up! Obligation, dignity.
I love when Bakugo gets the chance to just go ham.
Theme song Bakugo style.
Just oh, shit's about to go down.
Words, if you can. Beast. You're worst of all, Bakugo! AP shot! Autocannon!
Damn! Ooh.
You've left yourself open.
Oh, damn.
And you said
weren't paying
Bakugo
attention.
was gonna win.
I had a piece of
Still
flesh
going to.
sneak
Very
beneath
easy.
us.
Very easy.
You saw earlier with Kirishima. Once I touch you, you're my plaything.
Bakugo! Hurry! Fix this!
Pathetic.
Maybe
You
not.
must be remade.
I think he explodes out of it.
Shiketsu High School.
Meatball.
Second year. Seiji Shishikura. His quirk, Meatball. He can reshape flesh by massaging it. For someone else's body, he can only knead it and make it a ball. But his own flesh is more versatile. For example, he can cut it off, manipulate it, or make controllable
How
objects.
terrifying would you be if a toddler started manifesting that?
No way!
By the way, your comrades here still feel pain in this form. Your untamed electricity will torture your friends if you use it.
You've been doing nothing but hurling insults at us this entire time. I'm kind of starting to take it personally, you know.
Then perhaps you are more self-aware than I thought. I take time to reflect on your failure.
How about you reflect on this?
An explosion, but I stopped Bakugo. His equipment?
Those ugly-ass gauntlets of his aren't just some kind of fashion statement. He can use that gear along with his nitro sweat to create simple grenades.
That's it. He tossed it to you.
By the way, Big Shot,
I didn't.
you stumbled into a killer spot.
Yeah!
sharpshooting?
I can't really manipulate electricity, so it gets hard to fight with other people around. Do you think you could help me with that?
I've got a solution to your problem.
I love her so much.
We're calling it a pointer and shooter.
It's a genius baby the two of us collaborated on. Fire with the pointer set to shooter, and the projectile will stick on impact.
And Jiro gave him that idea.
As long as you're within 10 meters of the spot you've tagged, your electricity will be gathered in a single line. If you have multiple targets, then you can use the dial to select them. The attached scope will help you lock on to their exact locations.
You mean it requires a lot of thinking? But if I fight with this, then I won't run the risk of zapping my teammates, will I? I understand, Bakugo. You stopped our opponent's attacks using your smaller range new move instead of a big explosion. Not because you were testing it out, but so you wouldn't hit me or Kirishima. You actually had us on your mind. Listen up! Bakugo might seem like a total jerk on the surface, but he's actually trying really hard to be a pro. He threw that grenade to me while being attacked.
He's coming out.
That was a result of calm
The
judgment
power
and
of
planning.
friendship.
And Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed into enemy territory
God,
for
that
his
looks so
friends,
painful.
even though it was an incredibly stupid thing to do.
Belly button.
I hold on them for a second.
How many times did you give
You
yourself a
only
little
know bits and
raspberry?
pieces of information about these guys. So, don't you insult my class!
I'll teach you to be more aware of your place, you degenerates!
Easy clap. Didn't doubt Bakugo for a
The
second.
damage he takes, the more people get released.
No wonder he was only using long-distance attacks.
Thanks for the save, Kaminari.
You idiot.
What took so long? Why are you so mean? No one's ever gonna like you if you act that way. Whoa, look behind you! Those other flesh balls are all waking up!
We've got targets.
Carry me and jump! Just do it! You're up, Uraraka!
Release!
Hey, seriously? They stuck boulders on the ends and trapped us! Not me! What?
I gave some tape to Uraraka and had her set some snares for us.
Oh, whoa! I said to get as many as possible, but this is nuts!
In order to make sure that no one was in a spot where they'd get crushed by the debris, I hid and figured out the perfect timing.
Let's take them out.
You guys are first years, right? Come on, can't you give us a break? We have to earn our provisional hero licenses this time around.
Sorry, friendo.
I'm sorry, but so do I. That target's mine!
Aoyama! There are two of us, Ida. This has turned into a war. It's going to be very hard for both of us to survive it. Just leave me here.
What are you talking about? Keep fighting! Class 1A does not give up!
No, that's not what I'm doing.
We're finished if we stay put!
Balls! Almost out of time!
So how are we gonna get our points?
Wow, 8 people just passed at the same time. That leaves only 10 open spots.
Those 8 were all from my class. See them? They're headed into the anteroom. Great job there, kiddos!
10 people left.
Looks like our class still has 9 people who haven't passed. I hate to say it, but it's not sounding good for us.
I want to serve our peers to the best of my abilities. That's what my brother would do. It's through my actions that I'll realize my ultimate dream.
Your ultimate dream.
Papa, Mama, why am I so different from everybody else?
What is that?
Are you out of your mind? Seriously, what are you doing?
I'm standing out.
Yes, you are. That's exactly the problem.
If you try to protect me, you'll fail the test. I've already got 2 of my triggers hit, and they'll be swarming me soon. You'll have a much better chance without me. Please, let me do this for you. While I've got the spotlight, you can sneak up on the people who come after me. With your speed, you should be able to hit their targets.
Where is this even coming from?
Something you said earlier inspired me. Your ultimate dream. Our classmates are just so amazing. All I want is to be seen as their equal, to prove myself.
You can't.
No, you have to run.
Wait! What are those?
Birds.
Where'd they come from?
This is...
Thank you, birds. Please continue to swarm this area.
Black Abyss. Covert Black Ops Arms!
Damn it!
Go, 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 go! Get to them while they're distracted!
Rita, what are you doing? Don't just stand there!
You came for us!
It's Yue!
Warp refraction!
Ooh.
Say cheese!
Her shining moment.
I've got 2 people out!
Same here!
That's 2 more in. 8 spots left.
Wait. Why would they?
Everyone was going nuts and getting desperate in the final minutes! I couldn't see anything! I couldn't tell who was friend or foe! But then we spotted your belly button laser and we knew we'd be able to meet up with our classmates again! Come on! Let's do this!
Hayama, I don't know who you want to be equal with, because I don't know what you're measuring yourself against. But this was your doing. Thank you!
Well, I guess this means my twinkling won't have to stop after all.
No, keep twinkling, whatever that means.
The last student pass! Every spot is now filled. 100 students will advance. The end is finally here. Wahoo! Unfortunately, those of you who failed will now have to withdraw from the licensing exam. Please leave the test area immediately.
They just had to keep me on the edge of my seat, huh? We're training so hard when we get back.
Oh, come on! You're happy, aren't you?
Furious.
Then what's that sparkle in your eye?
Annoyance.
There is a packed and after credit scene.
There you go. Now it's on. Aw, beach day.
Okay, here we go. No.
Huh? What do you mean Shishikura didn't pass the test? Tone it down. It's because he went ahead of us and fought alone like he didn't need help. Just like you two. Yoarashi at least has the excuse that he's a first year, but not you, Kami.
Yeah.
All right. For the 100 of you who passed the first test, please turn your attention to the screen.
Oh, it's the test arena.
What's gonna happen next?
All that work, making it.
Why? Wait, does that mean...
There's only one more round of the exam. Your goal is simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these disaster sites.
A rescue mission?
First battle, now rescue.
I know. It's funny because they told the remaining students, like, please leave immediately.
Get out. Please get out.
Oh, the entire arena blew up.
Yeah.
1, I did not expect the entire class to pass, so I'm very glad I'm wrong on that one. I still feel like not the entire class will pass the end, but I hope I'm wrong. I legit thought that... Making sure I got it. I do have it right. I need to trust my gut more. Aoyama. I thought that was the shapeshifter at the end. I thought Ito was approaching the shapeshifter because there was this like glitchy animation, which I guess was supposed to be him scared.
Just getting jumped, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was the hint for us that because I thought Ito was about to go out. I thought it was going to be like, oh, you just gave me this rousing speech. And, but I was glad that was wrong. And very cool that his attempt to sacrifice himself, honorable, very moving move, ended up saving everybody. And he gets, like we were just talking about, everybody gets their like moment. And so now he finally has a like, he gets to keep on twinkling. Whatever that means.
Can't stop twinkling. His name. Yeah. Super cute moment. Especially, I like how this show is all about hope and teamwork and friendship. And I know that It really gets to me. I really like shows about friendship and that you can do it.
Especially
even
just
at your lowest.
that little hint of his childhood, of him being like, what's wrong? Or like, he was like, why am I this way? Like, he was kind of weirded out, it seemed like. And the fact that he gets to turn that into a save the day. And super fun seeing Coda. I couldn't think of the name. Coda get to be the pigeon flock.
Yeah, Koji Coda.
For a minute, I was like, "Wait, is this a secret?" I completely forgot about all the animal calling because I was like, "Is this somehow Aoyama like summoning birds?" I'm like, nope. That was really cool that he got a fun moment. So
yeah, it's great, and you got to see Invisible Girl with her
that was cool.
Light refraction.
Yeah,
which makes no sense whatsoever when you get down to science, but it's fine. But
yeah, new little kind of level ups that we're seeing.
Yeah,
everybody with their named powers and coming up with their I don't know if they're necessarily their ultimate moves, but what they were training all the last few episodes prior.
I love it. It tingles my heartstrings so many times over just the ultimate. You think what's gonna happen where Ida's gonna be forced to take his last hit is what I always assumed was going to happen in pure dramatic moment of like, no, you have to not necessarily get everybody else, but it's going to be coming down to the wire and you're just going to have to hit me and take me out, is what I thought it was always going to be. Whereas that was not his original intent. His intent was like, take everybody else out, I will be the bait. But I thought that's what it was going to end up being. Flipped it straight on its head. Said no, he was the hero in that situation. He was the one that beckoned everybody back together. So, really good moment.
And I thoroughly enjoyed the bros with Bakugo and
that Baku squad, the mini Baku squad.
Little mini Baku squad. That was fantastic. I legitimately had no doubt that somehow he was going to unmeatball himself.
So you're closer with the tuna ball reference. Yeah.
But it was super cool seeing Denki get his like support group upgrade with the shooter discs, and like he can now target with like laser beam lightning. That was really cool. And just that he keeps like he likes Bakugo, but he keeps trying to like, come on, nobody's gonna like you if you don't like. He wants everyone to like Bakugo because he knows he's a good person.
Yeah, you don't want to have to go through months with somebody or like months getting to know somebody before you like them. So he's over here like, work on your personality. It'll help. If you're just nicer to people from the get-go. So, yeah. It's good.
It's a good episode. What do you got?
It's a great episode. We got the entrance to Meatball. So I'm glad we got to point that out. And the second U.S. popularity poll happened at this point. So I have to show you in another episode sometime.
Okay.
The second popularity poll.
Okay. Yeah. And this is this poll including all of the new schools?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
As far as I know, as far as I remember. But yes, I have that in another video for you, and that's about it. That's all I got.
Okay, cool. I'm very curious to see how this rescue operation goes.
Rescue mission coming up. We'll see. But in the meantime, everybody, thanks so much for fanning out with us.
Fans out.
Plus Ultra!